Last time on The Recruit, it was every man for himself when the recruits took on Shane Warne's All-Stars.
Pissed me off at that.
Accusations flew in the locker room,
I can guarantee that the recruiters aren't looking for the flashiest player.
with Padraig Lucy under attack,
The weakest, Padraig.
Doing what I can to survive here.
and the physicality of ex-volleyballer Brady called into question again.
I don't think he likes contact.
He's played 10 games.
With two familiar faces back in the bottom three, the recruits were shocked to see Nathan Jackall sent home, a decision that even Vossi found doubtful.
And I just prioritised you over that. Don't let me down.
This week on The Recruit, the boys step up the fight.
Let's go.
Jab, 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 jab. But is Yowie pushing too hard? Tension mounts in the locker room,
I made the decision to put myself under the pump, and I'm going to live and die by that.
and Vossi sends one recruit packing.
You're delisted. We're getting down to the pointy end. You guys, I'm sure, are feeling the point where you want to get home, but you got also this light at the end of the tunnel at the same time. As you know, Reece isn't here today. That's his decision, and he has to live with the consequences.
Reece flew to Perth last night for his mate's wedding. A few of the boys are pretty upset that he left.
It's given him a bit of an advantage over us. You know, he's gone back, he's had time with his friends, with his family.
I'd kill for just even one whole day to see my wife.
Each of you are going to have your own little things at the moment that you're battling with. Reality is that we're trying to split hairs right now around who we go with. So I want to know when I walk away from this session, I want to be educated a little bit more around you. If I learn nothing new today, all right, that's not going to help because we have to find it out. We don't have long to go.
The competition's getting even tighter now, so every little thing counts.
Let's go. Come on, yep.
I think time's running out for Padraig. Let's see it, Padraig, get up!
Don't think I can see him playing at AFL level anytime soon.
There's a lot of lazy habits that he's got in his game. When he gets tired, he falls over, he drops off the contest. Stay up, Padraig, don't fall over, it's lazy. I don't know whether that's an attitude thing at the moment, but it's certainly laziness.
Hands, Brady. Yes. Look. Big set.
Rack contest. Push. Good. Get on him, Yowie. That'll do yous.
Feeling very tired after the session. It was probably the toughest session I've ever done.
Right, guys, good session. That was a tough one. But I do have some news for you. We are going to Canberra, to the Australian Institute of Sport, the home of high-performance sport. So make sure you get yourselves packed, get yourselves organised. I'll see you at the airport.
We're off to Canberra and Reece is in Perth.
Reece better get a rocket up his ass and hurry up and get to Canberra.
Well, boys, welcome to the nation's capital and welcome to the Australian Institute of Sport. It's the #1 sporting facility in the world and has been for a while. Right now, there's over 100 scientists, technicians, fitness coaches, all working for one goal, and that's to improve performance. What we're going to find out today is which one of you guys have done the extras, which one of you guys have adapted well to the training that we've given you. All right, boys, let's go. Do it.
I walked into the AIS Sunday morning, straight off the plane into a fitness test. I was feeling quite sleep deprived.
Not making too many noises, Reece, so no doubt he didn't get too much sleep. So back to the old fitness testing again. I can't believe it's already been 8 weeks since they last tested us. Bossie's pretty keen to see how much we've improved.
The AIS is an amazing place. As an athlete and a sports person, it's got everything you could ever dream of, really.
I think from the start of the competition to where I am now, I think I've come sort of leaps and bounds. I definitely can be the recruit because I've taken that next step now. I've had to do some hard work. I think that's what I've done.
Level 1-1. Level 1-2. Level 12-8.
I would say the beep test would probably be my weakest. Vossi told me that my skin folds were just too high and I need to improve my diet.
It's hard for those boys. You know, they've come from another sport. They're not quite AFL ready.
Level 13-2.
I think Brady needs to get out of volleyball mode and harden up.
Coming from a sport with basically no physical contact, it has been tough. Definitely learned a few things from Chris Morland, just the way he's got that fire in his belly.
Level 12-12. Level 13-3.
Sam was a little bit disappointed with his results this week in the beep test. In fact, a few of the boys didn't show much improvement at all.
Pretty much got a whole level less than what I got on the beep test last time. When you're trying to prove yourself in this environment, it just hurts when you don't do as well as you want to do.
With the fitness testing, I was satisfied with them, but I still think I can do a lot better.
Level 15-3.
The shin splints are starting to come through, unfortunately, which is not a great time of the competition for it to really flare up. We've been icing it all last night, you know, trying to get right for today. There's only a week and a half left, so I've just got to push through and deal with the consequences later.
I mean, everyone's carrying injuries, but you just got to show Vossi what you got. Show the recruiters that you're the one.
This is Captain's Challenge today, boys. Burjo and the AIS coaches are going to put you through 3 high-performance tests. The recruit with the most points at the end of that will be this week's captain.
I desperately want to win captaincy. I was in the bottom 3 last week, so if I win captaincy this week, it means I won't be there again.
We're getting to the pointy end of the competition and there's a lot of pressure to win it.
Welcome to the laboratory, boys, and this is test number 1, the ergometer rower. Burjo.
Boys, the reason why we've chosen this, it's a total body workout, exactly like footy is. It's high intensity, maximum effort, exactly like footy is. You'll be absolutely exhausted on this, which is what you have to do every rotation you're on a footy field.
Someone that's going to show you technique is a lady who spends a lot of time on this. She is the world champion and she is also Olympic silver medalist. Can you please put your hands together for Kim Crow?
Now, the difference between this machine and the ergos that you normally see in gyms is that both the cage moves and the seat moves.
You've got to row 500 metres in the quickest time. And then we'll find out who's going to get maximum points, so it's very, very vital.
Reece Maxwell, you're up first. Let's see if there's any wedding hangover.
Unbelievably similar to basketball, this, so you should be right.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Go.
Go, Maxine! Come on, Maxine! It's off! That's it. Good, Maxie. Get it. Good rhythm, Maxie. Dig deep. Dig deep. Last 100. Come on, mate. 30 metres to go. 30 metres. Come on. Big finish. Oh, good time. Good time.
124.5. So that's a great effort.
That's brilliant, mate. Well done.
I've had about 3.5 hours. I think I got a quick 15-minute nap before I did this. Had to leave the reception at 10:30 and get on a flight at midnight.
You would have done a bit of rowing, Podrick? Done a little bit of rowing? I thought you were a lifesaver.
Here we go. Come on. Let's go, Podrick. Looking strong, Podrick. 300 to go. Go, Podrick. Come on. Don't stop. Well done.
124.1. If he doesn't make it at AFL, we'll take him.
I think I've the quickest time so far, but there's another few guys to go, so we'll see how it goes.
Ready.
For Australia, Gossie.
Go.
Come on, Gossie. Get into a rhythm, Morlo. Get into a rhythm. Good. Push, Brady. Halfway. Come on. Go, Brady. Come on. Keep going. Almost there. Come on. Keep pushing. Stop. He's done. Well done.
129 was the score on that one. That's a very good score.
Okay, Yowie, you've just got to beat Podrick's time of 124.1 to hit the lead.
Ready, go.
Go, Yowie. Keep it long. That's it.
Probably one of the hardest challenges we've done. It was a lot harder than what it looks. I reckon we were lucky we only did short distance.
Good, Yowie. Push. Yowie. Well done. That is a good time. Good time, Yowie.
It's the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Well done. Yowie.
Oh, he just put everything he could into that row. He's been lying there forever and he's not getting up.
We had to row 500 metres on the rower. As soon as I stood up, all the blood sort of started to rush from my body and from my lips, and my lips went all blue and, nearly passed out.
Well done.
The lactic acid build-up is huge because you're going at 100% for so long.
This is the exhaustion that you need to get.
Yeah.
This is the level. So you now know this is the level. So anything short of this is taking the piss.
Yeah, definitely.
I have gone that hard before to the point where you no energy in that, but not to the point of passing out. That's just showing that you're giving 100% and you want to win.
Well done, lads. Really good effort. Kim, what do you think?
Exceptional intent, exceptional power. Just, you've got some great athletes here.
Listen up, lads. Great effort by you all, but unlucky for you, Yowie. Mate, you've missed out by beating Podrick by 0.2 of a second. Well done. Great start, Podrick.
All right, boys, test number 2 is dive underwater dolphin kick. So what you'll be doing is you'll be diving in and you have to travel underwater with the dolphin kick 25 metres, holding your breath underwater.
One of you guys is going to go into a footy club with a complete new way of playing. A whole bunch of new skills, a whole bunch of new tactics. This is a bit of a foreign skill for you, so this is going to be a great test for you guys, and we'll find out who can adapt to a completely new environment.
Who actually knows what a dolphin kick is? No one. Well, that's good, because I want you to put your hands together for Olympic gold medalist Alicia Coots. Thanks for coming, Alicia. Can you tell the boys a bit about the dolphin kick, because it is quite hard?
Basically, what we want to be doing is making sure that we're holding a nice tight streamline, so staying in a tight streamline like this, hands together, and really fast fly kick movements.
OK, and you want to win this because the winner will get maximum points. All right, boys, so remember, it's the quickest time, 25 metres underwater, and you only get one shot at it, OK? Alicia, show us how it's done. Oh, well done. That's the time to beat, boys. So you sort of go to the side.
Yeah. I'm faster on my side.
Yeah.
Alicia was an absolute fish. I couldn't believe how fast underwater she was. She was like a shark.
Brendan Goss, you're up first. You ready to go? Give him some support. Come on, Gossy! Look at this.
I just sort of jumped in there and tried not to drown, really. I didn't really worry about too much about techniques, which was obviously going to always be wrong.
All right, Morley, up on the board.
That was worse than yours. That was worse. Keep going, Morley.
He's just kicking.
I haven't swum in ages, so I'm shocked too bad.
Get ready, Brady. Oh, that's not bad. Oh. Go, Brats! Right, Brady.
Once I got down there, the technique's a lot harder than what she makes it look.
Go, Yowie. Let's go, Yowie. Come on, Yowie. Well done, Yowie. Good time.
I'm a bit of a fish out of water. I can't really swim that well. I surprised myself there a little bit.
Good luck, Padraig.
Oh.
Go, Padraig. Oh, he's going.
He's going all right.
Yeah.
Good time.
I do a bit of lifeguarding back home, and thankfully I still have a bit of that with me.
Sam, you're up, buddy. Keep going, Sam. Keep going, buddy.
Good, Sam. Come on.
Nearly there, Sam. Go, Sam. Well done, Sam. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, looking at the times, it's probably last one at the moment.
All right, Maxie, let's go. Oh, that's not bad. That was really good. Go, Maxie. His ass is hanging out.
He's got the cooch side going.
Maxie!
Tried the side one and that worked heaps better.
Before you go into the results, Fitzy, what was the reason why we chose this particular test?
Adapt and learn it.
Trying to adapt and learn it. Only 3 of you listened to the instructions that Alicia gave you and actually executed the skill properly.
Reese, Padraig, and Johan. Well done, guys. Good effort. And winning the competition, Reese Maxwell. Well done, buddy. Reese Maxwell, you only by 0.4 of a second over Johan, and Padraig, you came in third. So great effort, lads. So that brings the top 3 all up to 20 points. So now it's neck and neck as we head into the last round.
I really want captaincy, and I want to give it my all now on this next one, and hopefully I'll be clear on the leaderboard.
Welcome, boys, to your 3rd and final test. This is box tag, and you're actually watching a couple of Australia's best boxers.
Well, as you can see from the boys demonstrating here, there's evasiveness, there's agility, there's tactics, decision-making, when to throw a punch, when to try and evade. Most importantly, it's beating your opponent and winning your individual battles.
Everyone wants to win this captain's challenge. You know, it holds a bit of power, and we all want to last in the competition for as long as we can.
Gossy, how are your shins? Are you going to be able to do this?
Yeah, calling it quits on this one. I've just, got a lot more out of the shins than I actually thought I would today.
That means there's 6 of you, so you'll be paired off against each other. And your point difference today will be added to the leaderboard, so every tag counts.
You can score a point by getting hit between here and here.
There's 3 of you at the moment, Reese, Padraig and Johan, that are winning today. So you need to win this final test.
Yeah, big pressure going on, but I want captaincy badly.
I've been watching from the sidelines today, and the feedback that we've had already around some of the recruiters that I've spoken to in the last week, Brady, they keep talking to me about your physicality. So, I'm watching you. You have to show it in this particular challenge.
Johan, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, you ready?
Go.
I always want to be captain, like I think everyone does.
Do it.
Let's do this.
Let's dance.
Come on, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sam. Wherever they go, on. In and out. Oh, mate. Jab.
Oh, not sure what that technique is, Yowie, the slap.
Come on, Sam. Come on, boys. Finish him.
It hit me a couple of times really hard, and if I didn't have my arms there, I would have dropped like a sack of potatoes, I reckon.
Yeah, we were going pretty hard. For every 1 point I was getting, he was probably getting a couple, and I was getting pretty frustrating with his reach at one stage.
8 seconds. 6, 5, 6, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Yowie by 1.
49 to 48.
Good effort, lads.
Well done, boys. Great battle.
Let's get it on.
Reece is so close to being captain, but, you know, you haven't got basketballs in your hair, mate. I'm just going to punch the absolute shit out of you.
You got to do something, Maxie. You got to do something.
Come on, here we go. 15 seconds. Come on, Maxie. 15 seconds. Gotta go. Get in there, boys. Get in there. 10 seconds. 8. Come on, boys. That's it. Keep going. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, lads. Well done.
The winner there is Moreland.
Really enjoyed, fighting Morlo. It was surreal because he pretty much beat me up.
I think Reece's lack of sleep probably hurt him the most. He just ran out of huff and puff too early.
It was a very, very physically demanding day.
That loss puts Reece out of the running, and it means that Padraig, he just needs 2 points clear for the captaincy. It's the final round. Padraig wants this bad, but Brady is on a warning from Vossi at the moment. He can't afford to let him win.
Your time, let's go. Come on, Brady, let's go. Speed, speed.
All you got to do is tag him. You just got to tag him. Good generator. Come on. That's it.
Padraig, he definitely has a fire in his belly, so I just had to try and approach it with a different mindset, come out blazing, really. I knew Vossi was going to be looking at me, seeing if I'm able to step up and be physical.
10 seconds! 10 seconds! Come on, go it! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. He's done it. Padraig wins by 5.
Back home. I did it. When we went into touch gloves at the start, I could see it in his eyes. I could see that he wanted it badly. But unfortunately for him, I wanted it more.
Well done today, boys. 3 high-performance tests here at the Australian Institute of Sport, but we can only have 1 winner. Coming in 3rd was Reece Maxwell. Well done, buddy.
Oh, I haven't been captain yet, and I've experienced being a bridesmaid quite a few times, so yeah, really would have liked to be captain.
Coming in 2nd, Johan Wagner. Well done, Yowie. And that means the winner today, great effort. Put your hands together. Well done, Padraig.
Finally won the Captain's Challenge. Yeah, I feel I'm very happy.
That means you cannot be delisted this week. You have the ability to affect the lineup in the weakest 3, and you will be leading the boys into the team challenge this week. Go and rest up. I know it's been a big day. Recovery is crucial. Well done.
If Padraig wasn't captain this week, I think he would have got 3 votes from everyone.
I'm not here to win respect from the other guys as captain. I'm here to win an AFL contract, and that's the one goal.
Coming up on The Recruit, the boys step up the fight.
We're not losing this, boys. Get the technique right.
Today we're at the Royal Military College, and today we're going to compete against some of the cadets.
No idea what we're in store for today, but I'm guessing it's going to be something pretty grueling and physical.
Padraig's obviously captain this week. In terms of attitude, it's getting better, but he's still not seeing the little things.
Padraig doesn't see the leadership side of helping others. He's very competitive with himself and against teammates.
He's got to realise that he's got a long way to go.
Welcome, men, to the Royal Military College. One of their leaders is Captain Nathaniel Gerhardt, and he served in Timor, Iraq and Afghanistan. If there's one man that knows about leadership, it's the captain.
The Royal Military College Duntroon has a reputation for being one of the premier institutions for developing leadership within the world. There's a lot of similarities between the Australian Army and a sporting organisation such as in the AFL, qualities like professionalism, integrity, initiative, determination, teamwork. So a leader is someone who embodies those qualities and enables the team to be successful.
We are here for the team challenge, and today you'll be competing against the RMC cadets under a series of timed challenges. So you guys are going to need strategic thinking, leadership, and teamwork.
All the cadets have got a lot more discipline than a lot of footballers, I reckon. Yeah, I'm a little bit intimidated by the guys at the moment.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the first challenge. We have a unit that's currently in a firefight with an enemy. You guys are being tasked to evacuate all the casualties to a medical facility on top of the hill, and you also need to resupply by foot all the mission essential stores, including ammunition, tyres, water jerrys, to that unit in contact.
Padraig, you'll brief your team. Right, you've got 2 minutes to do that. Make sure you understand how you're going to get all this to the right spot, because the first team to get all the supplies to the tent wins. Clear? Let's get it done.
Sam, you're dragging this here.
That's pretty heavy.
You're dragging this.
Yeah, I'll drag this.
Important point for the recruits is every game we always start with a game plan. It's an essential skill to be able to take out as an AFL player, for them to be able to problem solve.
Me, Brady, we're at the front here.
Yeah. Padraig, he's really stepped up at the moment. Padraig, as the captain, how do you understand this is going to roll?
The patient is priority. 4 of us are carrying patient, and then we can worry about ammunition.
Yeah. This is all well and good getting all this up there, but at the end of the day, we want to beat them.
The toughest part will be staying together as a team. That's going to be the main priority. As a captain, I'm all about that. We have to get this here first, so even if we're tired, we have to get it. We have to get that no matter what.
Are you doing it, Goss?
Nah.
Right, Gossy, what's going on with the shins?
I had a chat to the physio this morning. Medial tibia stress syndrome or something. I need to get scanned, but unfortunately it puts me out for today. Fingers crossed it's not bone, it's just muscle.
Obviously, it's a bit of a carryover from yesterday. What's been giving you the issues?
Yeah, exactly right.
All right, no, you've got to look after the body first.
Yeah, with all the boys, I just have to get around them in other ways and encourage them and try and direct from the sidelines.
OK, team, the scenario is it's a timed event. So the way it works is obviously you're timed from start, right? So when you're given the command go, stay in your grips to 3. Right, and then when you're all up there in your tents, time ceases. Teams ready? Go! Let's go.
Pick that pace, pick that pace.
Keep going, keep going. When I heard the gunfire, all I could think of was Saving Private Ryan. What did Tom Hanks do in the situation? Thankfully enough, we didn't have to go for cover. We just had to keep going.
Let's go, Padraig! Come on, Brady!
Keep going, keep going.
Make sure you swap around, team, you need to.
They started out a house on fire, you know, like we expected.
Oh, geez, they've got a bit in them here.
Push, push.
Go east.
Right, into the tent on the right there, team.
This is where you have to come in your own. This is where you have to come in your own now.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay, start planning now, Captain.
Ended up being like a dead sprint the whole way.
You taking water?
Yep, water.
Everyone together.
Let's go.
Stay here.
We've got a gain, boys. Let's go. We've got a gain.
They're going pretty well. They look much more organised. They're clearer with their plan. They're actually spending time assigning roles, and they're prioritising the equipment that they need to be able to have up the mountain. Here they come. Yeah, they might pick them up here. This could be quite close. I was keeping my eye on Padraig. At the captain's challenge, I thought he was really impressive. Off the back of a fair little spray that I gave him about some of his attitude, can't fault him.
Get the technique right.
Let's go. Let's go, run. Come on. Let's go.
Good work, team.
Let's go. 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Swift.
It was tough, you know, carrying all that equipment up there. With the tire drag, it was definitely a lot heavier than I expected. I think we adapted well, and in the end, our fitness took over.
Good. Well done, boys.
Let's go, team. You almost got him. Well done, guys. Keep going.
Come on, boys.
Hey.
Come on, fellas. Come on now.
Jesus.
Last bit, last bit, last bit.
Let's go. Come on.
Gonna be close.
He's gonna be close.
Great drive, Morlo. Great drive. Well done, Bracer. Stepped up.
Well done, gents. Good determination. Good work. Good work, team. Keep going. Don't stop.
I'll finish until the last gets through.
Good job. Well done, recruits. Good work, good teamwork, good communication. Stuck to your plan, which is good.
It was really tough, that challenge was. Stayed together a lot as a team. It's a lot easier when you stick together.
The team's attitude towards Podrick definitely changed. He definitely has gone up in our books.
At the front. Sweet.
Great work.
Podrick has grown confidence over this challenge. When he spoke, he started to demand people to listen to him, and that shows good leadership.
Well done to both teams, in particular the recruits, with a 21-second lead. From here, guys, we're going to move down to the second stand. We're going to run down as a team.
Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Let's go, teams. Doubling down.
Well, we're at half-time, and half-time says we're in front. So now for the next challenge, I'm hoping for the same outcome so we can finish the game well in front. We're at Molonglo River for a second-time scenario.
What you have in front of you is a task to relocate some Mission Essential stores from this location to the other side of the river. And I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that the recruits have a 21-second lead on the RMC cadet team.
This is a very important challenge. The best accumulated score is the winner of this team challenge. It was a great start by you guys, but I think they're ready for a comeback. Podrick, you're the captain. Lead them again, mate.
When I give you the command, go. All right, what's going to occur is you'll take up the ammo trunks, you'll lash them down, secure on your rafts. When you've done that, lower your rafts in the water, right, and swim your rafts to the other side, best possible speed.
The game plan is to get someone over to the other side, and hopefully we can get the raft to a certain distance where they can pull from the land.
If it works, it's going to be a good plan. If it doesn't, we're going to look like idiots.
Okay, teams ready? Yep. Go! Make sure that check before you go.
Tight on the back there, tight on the back. The game plan with the knot tying didn't work as well. Not many boys knew how to tie knots even, so we just tied lots.
The cadets are in the water real quick before we're even close to tying our ammo boxes.
Let's go, team!
Go, Reece, go, Reece!
My job is I'm just straight out the blocks and I'm just swimming across with the rope. Flat knacker to the other side. Once I get there, I'm just going to start pulling the boat.
Go, Reece!
Oh, who's gone out the front here? They got towing.
Yeah, he's towing it with the rope. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, the cadet that was swimming was an absolute machine.
Swim harder, Reece! Come on, Reece! Come on!
The cadet had the rope in his mouth, so yeah, struggled to catch him.
Yep, keep pushing it, team. Push it, let's go.
Come on!
Get him behind it, Kick them legs, let's go. Pull that rope, tighten it up. Keep it tight. Get going, recruits, get behind it there, give it a push.
I was just trying to kick as hard as I could. Started getting my cramps in my quads, I was just trying to kick that hard.
Let's go, team, don't stop once you get here. Let's get it out. Time will stop when everyone's out of the water. Well done, good work.
Go, Reece, you got to put in, mate. You got to put in. They need you now. Come on.
Let's go, team, get here. Time's still ticking.
Go, Reece, come on.
Everyone out of the water. Let's get these ammo trucks.
Come, Reece, get out. Come on.
It got up the bank and then just pulled the rope and pulled the boat all the way to shore. So it sounds a lot easier than it was.
Pull hard. Come on.
Great work. Great work, Flora.
The cadets looked a bit more well drilled, more than our blokes, so yeah, they cruised through it.
Yep, mate. Let's go, guys. Time's still going.
Get out of the water.
Go, mate. Get out, go.
The group, when we got to the bank and we were so far behind, was a bit frantic.
Come on, finish it off. Let's go.
Well done. Out of the water. Let's get in the water. Yeah. Good work, guys. Well done. Recruits, you guys went into this challenge with a 21-second advantage. Unfortunately for you guys, the RMC cadets made up that time, which made the gap 1:21 to the RMC cadets team.
It's been a big day. What we've tried to do is provide an environment for you guys to compete against the very best, the absolute elite. So I hope you learnt a lot off these guys. Well done, RMC cadets. Fantastic, too good on the day.
Congratulations to the RMC cadets.
Well done.
Vossi wasn't annoyed too much. He was more happy with how we conducted ourselves together as a team, and we've all come away learning things about discipline and teamwork.
I'm really happy this week. I wasn't happy last week. I think finally something just clicked. They planned really well. They worked really hard. They understood what they needed to be able to do, and they helped each other out. There's good affirmation for a good day. So, happy coach. Ben, how are we? Welcome to the Qantas Club. I've got to give you your tickets. So Brady Foster, 27F, Chris Moreland, 23D, Reece Maxwell, 21E. It looks like, thanks to Qantas, that the captain gets an upgrade. Plenty of leg room, big fella.
I've only been in business class once, and that was from Limerick to Dublin, so it's only about 20 minutes.
Coming up on The Recruit.
I made the decision to put myself under the pump, and I got to live and die by that.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to the locker room. This session's called Rate Your Mate. Pretty familiar with this session by now, I'm sure.
Well, let's see. Oh, how's the week been? Good. I think we've probably been exposed to elite performance this week. Yeah.
Feeling a bit smaller in here today with 7 of you.
Yep. Yeah.
At the end of the session, I'm going to ask you to vote for who you think are the weakest recruits. Padraig, well done on being captain this week. No one can vote for you. Want to chat about your AIS experience. Brady Vossi had some feedback for you around your physicality and the fact that you might be uncompetitive.
With the boxing we did at the AIS, I think that definitely helped. It's something I'll probably try and implement before a game.
Padraig, you were the one that boxed against Brady. What did you see?
Yeah, I definitely saw a bit of fire in his eyes.
Put it to him about his physicality. Yep. He was better. He was better. Which was pleasing to see. And if he got some time in the AFL club, I think that could even improve even more.
Absolutely, no doubt. Padraig did say that he had the eye of the tiger in him, but the Irish boxing came out in Padraig and he got
Long
the job
reach.
done. Yeah.
Any of the boys surprise you in the Captain's Challenge, Berger?
Yeah, Padraig. He surprised me.
Well, he's been in the bottom 3 a bit, so you could almost see the relief on his face when he won the Captain's Challenge.
What was the most impressive thing for me, and that was the most impressive thing of the weekend in Canberra, was Yoey's effort in the rowing, because you could not say that he didn't leave it all out there. It was fantastic.
Ryan, this week you were unable to really get to the level you wanted to get to in your AIS tests, weren't you?
Yeah, look, it was a really disappointing day for me. To be honest, I was pretty dirty on myself. I just hope that what I've done in the past can sort of, hold me in good stead.
Well, the fact of the matter is, if an AFL recruiter is watching him play, they'll no doubt go, who's that guy? He can play a bit. Oh, yeah, Samuel, age 26, maybe we can work with that. Yep, no problem. What did he get in his beep score? Red pen just comes straight out. So they're the facts of what we're dealing with. Is
our sticking point's always been his running. Do you think his lack of recovery and attention to details affected him?
Yeah, that would affect him, absolutely. Yeah. If you don't do all the little things in between each session and each game, then it's going to eventually catch up with you, and that's what I think's happened.
Gossy, 8 weeks ago,
Yep.
I want to read you the collective thoughts of the executive team, all of the coaches, what they thought of you. Classic weekend warrior, not AFL rate, and lazy.
Yep.
Pretty hard-hitting kind of words.
First of all, I'd agree with all of them. I'll be the first one to admit that probably all throughout my life I've been lazy and I've taken easy options. This is an opportunity for me to change that. I think I've proved a lot of people wrong, and I just sort of realised that this is what I really, really want to do, and that's play football. And I'd definitely say those perceptions from the coaches at the start would 100% change.
Oh, he's changed my mind from a bloke who I thought was just the jester, and that was his role in the whole competition, to being able to change the results that he's getting. He wants it between the eyes now, which is good.
He does. Look at his skin folds. When we first got him and tested him 6 weeks ago at North, 57. He's gone down to 45.
Wow. Good on him.
The other thing, and we know that he had an injury coming into it, he's gone from 12.8 in the beep score to 13.9. I actually think, you know, we put a bit of shit on Gossie every now and then, but I reckon he actually did pretty well to finish the beep test because he was in a fair bit of pain.
Yeah, nearly comes down to the point of how far can he go? Yeah. Really? It's genuine changer, isn't it?
He's definitely a trainable, from a physical point of view, he's a trainable specimen.
Pretty impressive. Well done to him.
Reece, thinking about your week too, you had a bit of time out this week to attend a pretty important event for you.
I flew back to Perth. I was a groomsman for one of my best mates. It was the most nervous I'd ever been by a long shot, walking up to Vossi, because I didn't know what he was going to say about it. I was very scared of that.
It's good to know, actually. He's bungee jumped, he's parachuted out of aeroplanes, and he was scared about talking to me, so you are frightening.
AFL footballers, you know, they don't have public holidays, they don't have any of that stuff working all weekends, all that sort of stuff. They're the things that perhaps the public don't know about.
You're faced with that every day, though, Burjo. Like, every player comes up and has got their own things going on in their life. Yep. You know, things that they want to attend to. Yep. Some they can do, some they can't.
And why did you get emotional? What was going on?
He just asked me, like, what it meant to me going to the wedding.
What did it mean to you?
It meant a lot.
Why?
I don't know what to say.
Do you think there'll be an impact for you in terms of being delisted?
Oh, you know, it's very possible there could be some repercussions because of that. You know, I made the decision to put myself under the pump, and you know, and I've got to live and die by that.
It's a great example of those little things that may or may not have an outcome for you, and perhaps not your desired outcome. Okay, guys, time to rate your mate. So, what I want you to do is get your iPads. I want you to vote for your weakest 3. You can do that now. Think about who isn't draftable, who deserves to be delisted. Pack up your stuff, because for some of you, this might be the last time you're sitting in the locker room. Very best of luck for this week.
All right, it's been a big week, and Lee's just let us know that the doctors grabbed Gossie and taken him to Epworth Hospital for scans. So we'll find out soon enough what the results of those are, so we can make some decisions from there.
Coming up on The Recruit.
It was that time where one of you will be leaving The Recruit and going home.
Get to listen.
Another difficult week. You went to the Australian Institute of Sport, the Royal Military College, and I think you handled yourself very well, boys. It was a tough week this week.
I was just really pleased to be able to see your plan, do your individual roles, but you started to look around and help each other out. So well done, you had a very good week. Great progress.
I think we have to point out the elephant in the room. Gossie, you brought a couple of mates along with you today.
Yep.
What, you got names for your crutches?
No, I don't have any names for them, no.
It's obviously disappointing.
Yeah, it is, just especially so late in the competition. Fortunately, there's no crack in the tibia, which means that, you know, hopefully it's only about a month out.
Padraig, you won this week's Captain's Challenge. Congratulations. It was a tough one.
The boys did say, though, that if you weren't captain this week, you would have been in the weakest three. How do you feel when you hear that?
I've still had a few slip-ups, but I think I'm improving.
Sam, you think you're a chance of being in the weakest three tonight?
Oh, look, it's a huge possibility. You know, the beep really is a measure of endurance, and you know, to get a whole level less than what I got at the start of this competition, you know, I was just gutted.
All right, boys, it was that time of the week again, where one of you will be leaving the recruit and going home. And as I say every week, it's one less person between you and an AFL contract. You voted the weakest three. If I say your name, please step forward. Brady. You a little bit nervous? You could be going tonight?
Yeah, very nervous.
Reece. Do you think something as little as going to your mate's wedding could cost you being the recruit?
Yeah, I'm standing out the front, so it's a definite possibility.
Gossie. First time ever, mate, out the front?
Yep. Yeah, it's been an incredible journey so far. I just hope that, you know, previous performances, you know, count for something.
Padraig, you were captain this week. Do you want to come and stand out the front? Good week to be captain this week, Padraig.
Yeah, it is. It's getting down to the last few and it's getting very competitive, so I'm thankful I'm captain.
And you know how powerful it is, boys. Would you like to use the captain's call?
No, I don't want to use my captain's call this week.
Well, fellas, in 2 weeks, one of you will live out their dream and become the recruit.
The good thing about the three of you standing here is that you've shown progress. So in some ways, you're a project, each of you. So it becomes about what I think we can get more out of you. And because of that, I don't think we're going to find out more about you, Gossie.
Yep.
And the injury is just not going to help you. You're delisted, Gossie.
No worries. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it all.
Gossie, come out the front here, mate.
Yep.
Turn around to the boys. I know it's a hard way for you to go out because you were showing so much improvement.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the lads?
Yeah, it's just not the way I wanted to go out at all, but, you know, the dream doesn't stop here. Just because I delisted doesn't mean that I'm not going to play AFL. So, yeah, this is just the start of it for me. All the best, boys. Enjoy the last week or two. I'm sure it'll be a lot quieter around the house without me.
Well done, Gossie.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, appreciate it.
All the best.
Reece. These fellas.
See you, bro. See you, bro.
Right. I definitely think that, you know, without the injured foot, that, you know, it would have been great to see how far I could have gone. Pretty proud of myself that I've, you know, I've got this far and it's been a great experience. I wouldn't have changed anything.
Well, congratulations, boys. Have a look around. From when you first started on the recruit, there was 50 of you. You've made the final 6. You through for another week. Well done.
Well done, guys.
Good job, boys.
Yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking up there in the bottom 3, so yeah, very glad to make it through this week.
Well done, mate.
I'm really pumped for the last week. I'm just going to try and enjoy it.
Well done, mate. Good job. All right, bring it in. So we're down to the final 6, lads, and we're down to the final moments. You came together as a group when I didn't think you possibly could, and you did it. So well done on that. Because we need to find out the players who can not only perform themselves, but on the big stage at the MCG, be able to operate within a team and make the right decisions at the right times all the time. That's the player we're looking for, guys.
One of you will be signing an AFL contract. That's the day where your lives will change forever.
There's no tomorrow. This is today.
So close we can basically touch it now.
Do you know when you can get drafted off one bit of play?
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
So this is the moment.
The Recruits, next Wednesday, 7:30, Fox